Hey YouTubers, this is girl Charisma. I just popped in real quick to do a quick update. It's been about 2 weeks since I posted a video, so the past 2 weeks I went to my Weight Watchers meeting last week. I gained 0.4 ounces. I didn't do any tripping or anything like that there because the past 2 weeks I've been really sick. So feeling much better, and I wasn't doing no tripping. Then this week I went in to the Weight Watchers meeting and I gained 1.2 ounces. So in the past 2 weeks I've gained 1 pound and 6 ounces, which, you know, it's a gain, but I'm not looking at it as, oh my God, I gained weight, I'm gonna die, and all that type of stuff. You know, I'm more or less looking at it as the past 2 weeks I've been really sick and haven't been able to eat right, eat breakfast when I'm supposed to, you know, and stuff. So I'm looking at it as I'm glad I only gained 1 pound and 6 ounces instead of 5 or 10 pounds. So I'm happy with that there. Just to go a little bit off of my weight, you know, or whatever, I was watching a video by Coley Locks, and her video was called Dissolving, I think it was called Dissolving Guilt, and she was speaking about how people, you know, herself rather, and, you know, different people and stuff, because I know for a fact, I do it myself, how people, they'll be feeling bad about something, or they'll turn around and they'll go and eat something that they know has no business eating. They know they have no business eating it, and it's not healthy for them. Like, say for instance, you know, like in my case, a bowl of ice cream. And I'm not talking about a bowl of ice cream with 1 or 2 scoops. I'm talking about a bowl with about 4 or 5 scoops of ice cream. You know it's not good for you. Then you turn around when you get through eating it. The whole time while you're eating it, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about how good this ice cream is and everything. Then right after you get through eating it, you feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. I feel so bad about eating this. So in that feeling guilty, you turn around and you go and you have something else that you know is not good for you. Like a big 20-ounce bottle of soda or something. I don't know, the whole bag of Doritos or something. Then when you get finished eating that, you feel guilty. So you go have something else, you know, and so on, you know. And I honestly believe that the reason why we feel guilty is because we know exactly what got us to the point that we are at right now. It wasn't by eating salads. It wasn't by eating small portions, drinking water, you know, exercising. Hell, it was by eating that 5 scoops of ice cream, the whole bag of Doritos, a 20-ounce bottle of soda, then turn around and have another 20-ounce bottle of soda. That's what got us to the point that we are at right now, and being overweight and stuff. So, I mean, you know what got you there, and you know by eating the things that you eat, it's not going to help you, you know what I'm saying? But at that point in time, the only thing you can think about is, oh, I'm going to eat me some ice cream. Oh, I'm going to have this here. You know, you try to find comfort in food and everything, especially if when you was raised, you know, being brought up, every time you did something good, you was rewarded with a piece of cake. You was rewarded with, I don't know, taken out to eat and stuff like that there. So, you know, like you said, you know, like she said, Coley said, you know, being rewarded with food, it is hard as hell to try to break that cycle, being rewarded with food, you know. And me, myself, you know, I really wasn't rewarded with food when I was growing up because I was a very small girl up until I turned 13, you know. When I turned 13, I say that summer, and back then, school started in September, where I'm from. So from May to September, I gained 100 pounds. And it wasn't because I was, you know, rewarded with food or anything. It was mainly because, you know, I was the only girl. I got what I wanted. And at that time, you know, that's what I wanted. I wanted the junk food, the cookies, the cakes, the sodas. And if I didn't get it, I was going to have a plum fit until I got it. You know, so And it's hard to break that cycle that you've been taught, you know, the way of life that you've been taught. It's hard to break that there, you know, but you know that if something has to be done, you can't keep on doing what you're doing and everything, which is the reason why, you know, I believe people feel guilty about what they do, you know, when they eat stuff that they have no business eating, you know. How to solve that there, I don't know. I'm at that point right now, you know. There are times I feel that I've been doing pretty good on my eating, you know, but there are times where I'm just like, fuck it, I want this bowl of ice cream. It has been so long since I had some ice cream. Today, I went and got me some ice cream. You know, I got me, but it wasn't no 5 scoops of ice cream. It was 1 scoop of ice cream, and I loved it. I mean, since I started this journey back in January, I believe the last time I had some ice cream was maybe November sometime. And the reason why I haven't had any ice cream is because I know how I can go buck wild with it. So, I mean, you know, it's just, like I said, I don't know why we do that there. I don't. If anybody out there know, you know, well, I kind of figured I know why we do it. I mean, if anybody out there know how you can get away from that, change that habit and everything, you know, please feel free to send me a message, comment about it or something, because it's just something that, you know, it really needs to stop, and the only person who can stop it is you. So, if you got any points on how to stop that there, please let me know, because, you know, that's something that I would like to do. And, well, before I get off of here, I went to, when I was on my Weight Watchers, at my Weight Watchers meeting, the leader at the meeting, she always leaves us with these different sayings and stuff. I don't know who said this here, but somebody said it. It says, losing weight is not about willpower. It's all about want power. Recognizing that you already have the resources you need to get what you want. And when I read that, I was like, man, that is so true. You know, that is so true, because you can have all the willpower in the world. I feel like I have all the willpower, but you can have all the willpower in the world. If you don't want it, it ain't gonna happen. Can't nobody want it for you. Can't nobody wish it for you. You have to deep down inside want to do this. And once you get that inside of you, hey, this is what I want to do, you're going to do it. You know, so for all y'all out there that are watching my videos and, you know, are at that point where you're like, I don't know what to do, you have to look deep down in yourself and see what it is that you want